Bonjourno everyone, Jackmammu here, and today we are playing some more Clash Royale. For today's episode, I thought I'd do something kind of different. As you see, I'm pulling up YouTube, and I did try out OJ's 12-win minor poison deck. And the reason why I have the attitude behind it is because, guys, I guess, granted, I'm not the most skillful players, but I was expecting something a little more different. And granted, he just barely put out this less than 24 hours ago, so people have already seen it. They've already been learning how to go against it. And sadly, I haven't had the success I hope I would get. So I'd hope I would show you guys 3 of the replays. Two I've won, 1 I lost, and show basically how I feel like the deck works, my overall review of it. I'm going to try to be as objective as possible. That's why I'm going to show you the 2 wins. But guys, this is how many we won with it. We only won 2. And I know I'm not the greatest player. I'm not the greatest player, but I'm a decent player. I'm able to take out people that are a level higher than me, and I'm the top of my clan. What am I saying? I'm boasting of myself, guys. Anyway, I'm not the best player. But I know there's a lot of people that are really good players, and I thought I'd give an honest review of OJ's deck and tell you what I think might be some improvements. And especially I faced a deck that was very similar and stronger. So I'm going to show me losing to that one, and I think that deck could actually do a lot better. But let's just open up this. Get some gold. We get a knight, and we get a rare. Inferno Tower. That's good. We're going to open up our gold chests. Valkyrie, 3 Muskies, Archers. We're going to open up this one. We get some Elite Barbs, Knight, Cannon, and Battle Ram. Alright. Let's get on to the deck, guys. If you look here on YouTube again, let's bring it back up. The bottom left, that's his deck. He's got the Minor, Poison, Inferno Tower, Executioner, the Log, Skeletons, Skeleton Army, and the Battle Ram. And for me, this was my version of it. I don't have a level 7 Battle Ram, and I don't have a level 4 Executioner yet. So maybe that's why I did maybe not as well. But the mechanics should all be the same still. Anyway, let's get to it. Here are the 2 wins I had. And one of them was first against an Elite Barbarian deck, which the Skeletons, the Skeleton Army, and the Battle Ram work really well against. So, as OJ says, you send in the Miner. The Miner's main principal thing is to chip. And I want him to play whatever he had out to defend it, so I know what I was going up against. Now, he's got a Hog Rider, Elite Barbs. Those are his 2 kill cards. He's going to send in, and I play my Inferno Tower too late, and that's going to really hurt our tower. But I'm going to play the Skeletons. Skeletons are going to do some good damage, and we quickly take out the Wizard. We did not take a huge amount of damage, so that was a point for us. And now he's got a lot more elixir. He's going to play the Elite Barbs. Elite Barbs are just going to shred my Executioner. I play my Skeleton Army opposite the Sog. He logs them all wrong, and then I send in my Battle Ram. He barely gets down his cannon in time. We take out the cannon, and I send down my Miner. We have a whole bunch of stuff there that he has to fireball. That whole group right there. And we did a huge amount of damage there, guys. That was great for us. He's going to play his Goblins, and I don't know why I played the Executioner. That was not a good play on my book, but the good news is he doesn't have that much elixir. He's waiting to get his Elite Barbs. He's not going to wait any longer. He's going to place his Wizard in the back. I can live with that, and we're just going to start resetting again. His tower's down to 1,000. I'm going to use a Poison to hit that Wizard. He's going to send in the Hog Rider. I'm going to use the Inferno Tower. Better placement, but I couldn't still get it. Skeletons are going to go. They're going to take out that Wizard. So overall, that was a good trade. We did 6 elixir to take out his 9. We're at a lower elixir deficit. We're just waiting for the game to reset. He's going to play the elite barbs. I'm going to play my skeleton again off to the side. He does a better job of predicting, and it does get a lot more of my skeletons. And his elite barbs are going to make it through the skeleton army. I have to play my executioner to defend. Executioner now is very, very low, which is not good. Gonna send miner to the side. That's what OJ said you had to do. This is just a miner chip deck. I tried poisoning everything, didn't work that well. I played my Inferno Tower late again to show you guys. I am definitely not the best at Clash Royale. I never promised I was, but I'm gonna log everything right here, take out that wizard most importantly, and I get the skeleton army off in time that the second elite barb doesn't shred my tower. It is super close right now, 500 apiece. I'm going to poison. My skeleton's got a few hit. Miner's taking some more damage to it. I'm going to play my Inferno the right way this time. Pull the Hog Rider. It's going to fireball nothing, and that is game over. So there was a lot of stuff we could have done better. He tries to rock at the last minute, but didn't have enough elixir. As you guys can see from that win, I'm getting used to this deck, and that's why I said earlier, you know, my whole thing is to be subjective because I'm not the best player. Overall, when facing against the Hog Rider and the Elite Barbs, I could do it. I could do very, very well. Now this time we fought a P.E.K.K.A deck, and this is where this deck shines because you have so much spam. I think okay, for a minute I thought I lost my, I think I did lose my volume. Oh, there it is. Sorry, guys. Anyway, I split some skeletons early on. I see he's got a P.E.K.K.A going down. I'm going to send a miner. Might as well start doing some damage. See if I can get some skeletons there. And they do, and they get a good little chunk of damage out. Going to send my executioner. My main goal is to try and rotate to my Inferno Tower if possible. But if not, I have the skeleton army to definitely help. He plays the minion. He's got the mega minion. I poison and do the skeleton army together, and he lightnings everything, but it doesn't work. He logs everything back. My battle ram got hit, but my battle ram is going to make it to the tower, hit the tower. He tornadoes, and he didn't do the tornado placement just right, guys, because I have a barbarian that's still going to get to that tower and land a hit. Send the miner back over. Miner and skeletons just to do some chip damage. He's got the mega minion, so that didn't work out too well. As OJ said, the miner and skeletons can be deadly and super annoying. Well, it's not deadly, but just super annoying. Gonna use the mega minion. I'm just gonna do the Inferno Tower, try and weaken it, and make sure it doesn't get to my tower, because I don't want to get a mega minion shot on my tower. He does the tombstone. I'm gonna use this to take down. I'm gonna use the poison. I forgot that the poison was needed for his P.E.K.K.A minion push. So he did a good job baiting that out. And my Inferno Tower is down. He's got a log. He's got a log for my skeleton, so I didn't play that one as well as I should have. So we're gonna see. You guys already know I win, but we're gonna see how it goes. He's gonna lightning everything down. I'm sending the miner back. I'm using the skeleton army. He's gonna log it all back as predicted. Use the skeletons to cycle through for my Inferno Tower. Inferno Tower takes down the P.E.K.K.A, and then my tower takes down the minion. I'm going to poison down that wizard and get the tower all the way gone. Log everything back. Wizard's dead. Inferno Tower's going to town on that P.E.K.K.A, and the P.E.K.K.A goes down. With that, the Mega Minion is left. It's not going to have enough time to get to my tower and do damage, especially with my Executioner. But to be safe, I use the skeletons to distract. My tower's down to 1300. We've got 20 seconds left on the clock, and this is looking very nice for us. I'm wondering what he's going to do. He's going to try doing a wizard push, but I don't know why I put it back there. There's just not enough time for it. I'm sending my log in. Log barely misses, does not make it in time. I wish I had a level 7 battle ram. That would have done a whole lot better. But that is the end. That is one of my favorite things to do. You distract the wizard and use the skeletons to take it out. Now I'll show you guys the deck I think is way strong. And I say this because Future Prince, hats off to you. He's got the Electro Whiz. He's using an under-level battle ram like me. and an underlevel executioner like me. But he's also using kind of a trifecta style, so this is more of a deck I can relate to. I will probably try that one, but I thought this deck was really good. It did very well against my deck. Send the miner. He's going to use the archers. It's equip pro trade, which in layman's terms means he only gets one shot at my tower. So we're both at equal amount. I'm sending in the battle ram. He's going to use the electro wizard to stun it, zap it, and just that is another even trade with him still having electro wizard. He sends down the battle ram. My inferno tower is going to do some good damage. I do the skeleton army trying to take everything down. I do. And now he plays his executioner to just slice and dice. I figured time to use the poison. The poison's going down, but the poison's not strong enough to do significant damage to the executioner. I hope the Inferno Tower does enough. Does not. I try to play my executioner, and I have the skeletons also helping. Hog gets 2 swings. It's a fair amount of damage. I'm sending my miner in, trying to punish him. He's going to use the Valkyrie, which is just a killer to my deck, sadly. And now I have to wait for him to reset. He's going to do the battle ram again. He's good at keeping the pressure on. He is really good. I'm going to use the skeleton army in the back, but the battle ram makes it through with that zap, and that tower's down. Ugh. I tell you guys, this deck is the strong one. I am definitely going to try it next, but I figured I have to give due diligence to first try OJ's deck, and as stated before, OJ said it takes a while and a lot of skill to get used to the deck. It's not like Giant Poison, where all you needed was just giant troops in the back, poison, you win. It does require a lot more handiwork. And this guy, Future Prince, my hat's off to you. He is showing a fair amount of skill. This is not looking good. I placed my Inferno Tower too close. I was panicking, but his Hog Rider only gets 1 swing. I was trying to get the Executioner out of the picture. Now I'm going to try and go this side with the Battle Ram and Miner push. I'm placing down the poison. He does the Electro Wizard, and it takes down everything. The Valk is still alive, and we did not get much done there. His archers are coming down. He's doing an Executioner. He's doing a good job. He's trying to keep it pressured on the other lane. Executioner's going down. I've got 30 seconds to try and make this push work. I placed down an Inferno Tower. He's coming down with his stuff. I can't use my skeleton, so I'm going to log. I'm now going to use... He places down his Electro Wizard. Everything is just going crazy. I'm trying to use my Battle Ram as a shield, but that Executioner has just the right angle that it's just taking so much damage. Double Executioner going down. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds left. 1 second left. And it's not going to work. Ay, 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 ay. And that is my review of OJ's deck. Once again, this is the deck right here, guys. If I was to recommend something, though, I would go to Future Prince right here. And I'm going to copy that deck to deck 3. If I was to recommend a deck, it wouldn't be OJ's deck. It'd be this deck. And that's just because I'm more of a Hog person now. I originally, instead, when I first played the game, started out with the Prince. And then I moved to the Hog because I thought the Hog was OP and needed to be nerfed. Well, the Hog did get a nerf, but I'm still a Hog Rider player, more or less. And so this is the deck I would recommend. OJ said that his deck requires more skill. I agree that his deck does require a fair amount of skill, and yet I see how powerful his deck can be, especially against big things like the Giant or the Royal Giant or the Golem. Well, this does not have as many answers to those defense-seeking. You have to build up with the archers, with the musketeer, with the battle ram as a meat shield if you have to. But this is my review of OJ's deck. It does receive a too tricky of a deck to use score from me, so I'm going to give it a B. And that's just because, you know, if it should seem a little bit more natural what you have to do for me. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick episode. If you did, please like and subscribe. And if you have any other things you'd like me to do, comment them down below. My name is Jackmammu, Overlord in this game, LDS Warmongers. We are looking for some new members in our clan. We are looking for active people that are willing to work hard. And if I look at our clan description, right now we have the required trophies being at 3,000. And just make sure you donate and be active and no cussing, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this episode, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!